You know, we talk in the book a lot about Jacob. And Jacob had a wrestling match with the Lord in the desert. And it's in this wrestling match that we see the principle I want you to understand. And it's that Jacob had a holy dissatisfaction with where he saw his life. What does that mean? That means you can be content in what God has given you. You can be thankful for what God has already given you, but you can also have a holy dissatisfaction that says, God, I know you've given me much, but there's still more to come. God, I know you've done good things in my life, but there's still more for me to do. There's still greater things on the horizon. And see, we read about the attitudes of Jacob, and we read that Jacob had a fighting spirit. Jacob came into the world the little man. He had to fight and claw for everything that he could call his. But in that fighting spirit, in that tenacity, Jacob grew in this holy dissatisfaction for his life, for where he was, and for where he saw himself. Jacob was a man of vision. He saw more to come. He was a man who set goals for his life. He was a man who wanted to serve God with all that he was. And even though his life had been good, and even though he had wives and children and possessions and servants, and seemingly Jacob had it all, what he also had was a holy dissatisfaction that said, God, you can still do more. God, you can still do greater things. And sometimes in our lives, we need to get a Jacob attitude, a Jacob fight, a Jacob tenacity that says, I won't let go, God, until you bless me. I won't keep pushing until you bless me with more. I won't stop fighting until greater things come into my life. God promises us blessing. He promises us favor. He promises us increase. And we have to get that attitude that says, all right, God, I'm taking hold of you. I'm fighting the good fight. I'm thankful for where you've brought me. But God, I'm not where I'm going yet. Greater things are still to come. God, I won't let go unless you bless me.